Have you ever imagined a world where all your dreams, goals, and aspirations become reality? A place where the things you deeply desire exist not just in your imagination, but as tangible realities within your reach? Today, we will uncover a secret that will help you achieve this with precision. This is not magic or some fictional trick, but a practical and profound philosophy of life: Stoicism. Stoicism is not just a philosophy, but a guiding compass that teaches us how to live, act, react, and think. It emphasizes the importance of focusing on oneself, turning inward to control emotions, actions, and decisions in life. By understanding and applying this philosophy, we can transform our reality, turn the seemingly impossible into possible, and create immense value in life. In today's video, we will explore 15 Stoic keys, essential principles that will guide you in applying this philosophy to turn your dreams into reality. Each key will be explained in detail, accompanied by profound quotes from Stoic philosophers, giving you a clear and practical understanding of how to incorporate these principles into your daily life. Take some time to sit back, relax, and prepare yourself for a journey into the depths of Stoicism. What you're about to learn will not only help you understand yourself better, but also pave the way to achieving your grandest goals. If you find the content of this video helpful, please like it so it can reach more people. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell to ensure you don't miss any valuable videos I bring to you. Let's dive into the world of Stoicism together. The origin of inner strength and sustainable transformation. Ataraxia, inner peace. The first key in Stoic philosophy for focusing on oneself is ataraxia, a term derived from Greek, meaning inner peace or a state of mental tranquility. Stoics believe that true happiness does not stem from external pleasures or the approval of others, but resides in the serenity of the soul. To achieve ataraxia, we must learn to accept the world as it is, rather than wishing for it to be different. This philosophy emphasizes that external events are beyond our control, and the only thing we truly govern is our reaction to them. Instead of trying to change the unchangeable, accepting reality and letting go of unrealistic expectations can free us from unnecessary pressures and allow us to find stability within our minds. The renowned Stoic philosopher Epictetus once said, "You are not disturbed by events, but by your view of them." This statement reminds us that inner peace depends not on the events themselves, but on how we interpret and respond to them. It is your perspective that determines whether your mind is calm or troubled. Ataraxia is a powerful key to achieving self-focus. When you free yourself from unnecessary worries and learn to embrace reality, you can concentrate your energy and mind on what truly matters for personal growth. External distractions will no longer have the power to divert you from your goals. Amor fati, love of fate. Building on ataraxia, the second key in Stoicism is amor fati, or love of fate. This involves not only accepting reality, but also cultivating an attitude of love and embrace toward everything that happens in life, whether joy or challenges. Stoics learn not only to accept, but to find meaning in what occurs, viewing it as an essential part of personal growth and self-improvement. By combining ataraxia and amor fati, you establish a solid foundation for focusing on what truly matters, undisturbed by factors beyond your control. Inner peace and love for fate are powerful tools that enable you to live a meaningful and fulfilling life. Amor fati, love of fate. Amor fati, a term often understood as love of fate, is a deeply meaningful concept that encourages us to accept and cherish everything life brings, whether it is delightful or challenging. Instead of complaining or resenting adversity, Stoic philosophy invites us to embrace it as an integral part of our life journey. Amor fati goes beyond mere acceptance. It is about loving every event that happens in life, including the greatest difficulties, seeing them as essential and valuable opportunities for learning and growth. Understanding and practicing amor fati is a crucial step toward personal growth. It teaches us that every experience, no matter how painful or difficult, carries within it a purpose and a valuable lesson. The Stoic philosopher and Roman Emperor Marcus Aurelius once said, "Accept whatever comes to you, woven in the pattern of your destiny." What could be more aptly fitted to your needs? This serves as a reminder that everything in life occurs at the right time, bringing us the lessons we need to evolve. By practicing amor fati, we can shift our perspective on life's challenges. Instead of viewing them as obstacles, see them as opportunities to strengthen yourself. Every hardship is a lesson, and every adversity is a chance to grow. This mindset not only helps us navigate difficulties with a more positive attitude, but also allows us to focus on personal development. Practicing amor fati can transform how you perceive the world. When you stop resisting or resenting unfavorable events, your mind becomes more tranquil, and your energy can be directed toward what truly matters. Rather than being consumed by negative emotions, you will uncover the hidden value in every challenge and learn how to turn them into motivation for self-improvement. Amor fati is not just a philosophy, but a way of life, a positive and empowering approach to the world. By embracing it, you can experience the freedom that comes from no longer being bound by negative emotions. Let every event become a part of your growth journey, and you will discover deeper meaning in life. Prosh, mindfulness. Moving on to the next key in Stoic philosophy, we explore prok, or mindfulness, an essential element that helps you maintain focus and balance in any situation. Proch, mindfulness prosh, also known as mindfulness, is a key element of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing the importance of living in the present moment and paying attention to each action and thought as it happens. Mindfulness involves fully immersing oneself in every moment of life, observing one's actions, emotions, and thoughts objectively and without judgment. It is the deep awareness that we can only control our actions and reactions in the present, and the most important thing is to focus on doing what is right here and now. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "Do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to, but rather wish that what happens the way it does, and you will be happy." This statement underscores the importance of accepting reality as it is, rather than resisting or wishing for change. It highlights that peace of mind and contentment come from embracing reality and focusing on our own actions and responses instead of wasting energy on things beyond our control. Practicing mindfulness helps you cultivate the ability to live in the present and better manage what you can control. When you focus your attention on the present moment, you realize that much of your anxiety and fear stems from things beyond your influence. Mindfulness provides the clarity to make sound decisions and concentrate on what truly matters for personal growth. By incorporating mindfulness into your life, you not only reduce stress, but also enhance self-awareness and self-regulation. This creates opportunities for holistic personal development, guiding you toward a more peaceful and meaningful life. Mindfulness, with its emphasis on the present and conscious action, is a powerful tool to navigate the chaos of modern life, helping you achieve a state of balance and focus. Eudaimonia, the good life. The fourth key of Stoicism is eudaimonia, a concept understood as the good life or happiness. In Stoic philosophy, true happiness is not found in fleeting pleasures, temporary satisfactions, or the accumulation of material wealth. Instead, it is discovered in living a meaningful life, where actions and moral values guide every decision. Stoics believe that eudaimonia is achieved when we live in harmony with nature and pursue ethical goals. For them, living virtuously means understanding that true happiness and fulfillment do not come from external circumstances, but stem from our actions and character. Sustainable happiness is cultivated through how we live, how we behave, and how we choose to face life. Seneca, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, once said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This reminds us that true wealth is not measured by possessions or material assets, but by inner contentment. A person dissatisfied with what they have, no matter how much they own, will always feel lacking. Conversely, someone who appreciates and enjoys what they already possess will always feel abundant. Eudaimonia is not just a state of happiness, but a journey to discover deeper meaning in life. It requires us to place virtue and purpose at the center, thereby aiming for a life that is not only fulfilling for ourselves, but also valuable to the community. By focusing on living in alignment with core values, you not only find lasting joy, but also create positive impacts on those around you. This philosophy teaches us that rather than chasing material goals or short-lived satisfactions, we should focus on building a life rooted in honesty, kindness, and resilience. These values not only help us face challenges, but also bring true peace and contentment. Eudaimonia, with its focus on virtue and meaning, is a powerful tool to help you concentrate on yourself. When you take the time to reflect on what truly matters and live according to those values, you will find sustainable satisfaction and experience profound meaning in life. This not only helps you grow, but also brings authentic happiness. Not from what you possess, but from who you become. Memento mori, remember that you will die. The fifth key of Stoicism, memento mori, translates to remember that you will die. This profound concept reminds us of the finiteness of life and the inevitability of death. However, rather than evoking fear, memento mori encourages us to live each day with a strong awareness of the value of time and the significance of every moment. This philosophy is not intended to make us anxious about the end, but to inspire action and appreciation for the present. When we realize that life is short and time is limited, we are motivated to live with purpose, focus on what truly matters, and embrace life with greater intensity. This is how we can live a meaningful life and avoid wasting time on unnecessary things. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, wrote in Meditations, "Think of yourself as dead. You have lived your life. Now take what's left and live it properly." This statement emphasizes that each remaining day is a precious gift. It reminds us that instead of dwelling on past regrets or worrying about the future, we should focus on the present and live fully in every moment. Practicing memento mori does not mean being obsessed with death, but rather recognizing that our time on this earth is finite. When you understand this, you naturally value what you have more, whether it's a meal, a conversation, or even a moment of peace. It also encourages you to prioritize the relationships, work, and values you truly cherish, rather than being distracted by trivial or meaningless pursuits. Living with the spirit of memento mori helps you find balance between working hard and enjoying life. It inspires you not only to strive for grand goals, but also to savor the beauty of everyday moments. More importantly, this philosophy reminds us that each day is an opportunity to do better, live righteously, and love deeply. Apply memento mori to shape how you live and perceive life. When you always remain aware that each day could be your last, you will live with fullness, focus on what truly matters, and appreciate every moment starting now. Living each day with purpose and gratitude. Living each day with gratitude and a clear purpose allows us to focus on personal growth rather than dwelling on things beyond our control. This perspective, central to Stoic philosophy, emphasizes that self-mastery is the foundation for building a moral, fulfilling, and meaningful life. Self-mastery is not only the ability to control one's actions, thoughts, and emotions, but also the freedom to rise above temptations and maintain calm in any situation. In difficult times, self-mastery serves as a guiding compass, helping us uphold our values and principles without being swept away by negative emotions or external influences. Stoic philosophers believe that self-mastery provides us with inner strength, enabling us to live in alignment with our true nature and will. This not only helps us overcome challenges, but also creates a more meaningful and complete life. Epictetus, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, once said, "Freedom is not procured by the full enjoyment of what is desired, but by controlling desire." This reminds us that true self-mastery is not about suppressing desires, but about liberating ourselves from dependence on them. This enables us to focus on more enduring values and to build a life centered on what truly matters. By practicing enkrateia, the discipline of self-mastery, you can learn to control your actions and emotions more effectively. Instead of being driven by fleeting emotions or momentary desires, you will have the ability to make decisions that align with your goals and values. This not only helps you lead a purposeful life, but also brings inner peace. Living with gratitude and self-mastery allows you to savor every moment, focus on personal growth, and find true contentment. When you gain control over your actions and emotions, you can navigate challenges with greater ease and build a life worth living. A life where every day holds meaning. Connection, the key to personal and community growth. The seventh Stoic key emphasizes the importance of connection, or the sense of belonging, as an essential element in personal development and contributing to the community. Stoics believe that we are all part of a larger system, a shared community in which every individual has a responsibility to contribute to the happiness and well-being of others. Connection is not only about recognizing our relationships with others, but also about taking the right actions based on this awareness. Understanding that our actions affect not only ourselves but also others is a core principle of Stoic philosophy. Practicing the role of a member requires us to consider the impact we create and to act in ways that positively contribute to building a better community. Every decision, every action, no matter how small, can have profound effects that extend beyond the individual. Hierocles, a renowned Stoic philosopher, illustrated this concept through the model of concentric circles. At the center is the self, followed by family, friends, community, humanity, and finally the universe. This model reminds us that while each person is an individual, we simultaneously belong to a greater whole. Our actions, whether large or small, can influence these various circles and help shape the world around us. Connection fosters a sense of responsibility toward those around us. When you understand that you do not live solely for yourself, but play a role in creating happiness for others, you develop greater empathy, compassion, and a stronger sense of community. Acting with the collective good in mind not only improves the environment we live in, but also enhances your personal growth. By practicing connection, you can learn to evaluate the impact of your actions on others and make more positive choices. This perspective helps you focus on yourself in the right way, while encouraging you to contribute to the prosperity and happiness of the community. Personal growth is inseparable from the harmony of the collective. The two are deeply interconnected. Connection is not only a key to living a meaningful life, but also a path to gaining a profound understanding of your role in a larger ecosystem. When we recognize ourselves as part of a greater whole, we not only focus on personal development, but also spread that value to those around us. This is how we can build a better world, where every action contributes to happiness and meaning for both individuals and the community. Stoicism, a love for humanity. Stoicism embodies a love for humanity, where kindness and generosity are regarded as core values. Followers of this philosophy believe that acts of kindness and generosity, given without expecting anything in return, are essential for building a connected and harmonious human community. They recognize that we all belong to the same global community, sharing a responsibility to support and care for one another, regardless of circumstances or status. Seneca, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers, once said, "Wherever there is a human being, there is an opportunity for kindness." This statement reminds us that every moment in life offers a chance to show compassion. Even in difficult situations, we can choose to act with kindness and generosity. This is not only a way to help others, but also a means of cultivating moral values within ourselves. Practicing kindness and generosity benefits not only those around you, but also contributes to your personal growth. When you direct your energy toward helping others, you discover a deeper sense of meaning in your own life. It is also a way to build connections with your community while nurturing your soul and intellect. Kindness and generosity do not require grand gestures. They can begin with simple daily actions. When you practice these consistently, both you and those around you benefit, creating a positive and inspiring environment. Moderation, the key to balance. The ninth Stoic key is moderation, a principle that emphasizes the importance of living a balanced life and avoiding excess. Stoics understand that balance is essential for achieving long-term happiness and fulfillment. This applies not only to pleasure, but also to hardship. Anything that goes beyond its limits can lead to unhappiness and suffering. Moderation is the practice of seeking balance in all aspects of life, from work and relationships to how we approach pleasure or face challenges. Epictetus, a famous Stoic philosopher, once said, "Wealth is not having many possessions, but having few desires." This statement reminds us that true happiness does not come from accumulating wealth or chasing fleeting pleasures, but from living a life of moderation, free from excessive desires. Practicing moderation helps you build a balanced life where you can focus on what truly matters and maintain harmony across different areas of your life. It not only prevents the negative consequences of excess, but also serves as a means to achieve inner peace and personal development. By applying this principle, you can reduce stress, focus on core values, and find contentment in the simplest things. A balanced life brings not only sustainable happiness, but also helps you grow intellectually and spiritually, distinguishing between what can and cannot be controlled. One of the core principles of Stoicism is the ability to clearly distinguish between what we can control and what is beyond our control. This is considered the key to living a peaceful and fulfilling life. Followers of this philosophy believe that instead of wasting time and energy on things that cannot be changed, we should focus on controlling our thoughts, actions, and reactions. This ability to distinguish requires us to understand that there are many events and situations in life that are beyond our influence. However, what we can fully control is how we respond and deal with those events. This practice, which Stoics call internal distinction, involves focusing on what is within our control and letting go of what cannot be changed. Epictetus, a renowned Stoic philosopher, once said, "It is not events that disturb us, but our judgments about them." This statement emphasizes that peace and happiness do not come from external circumstances, but from how we perceive and react to them. Events themselves do not carry inherent good or bad meaning. It is our interpretation of them that determines our emotions and attitudes. Practicing this principle not only helps us maintain calm in difficult times, but also opens up a lighter approach to life. When you focus on what you can control, such as your actions, thoughts, and reactions, you will reduce unnecessary anxiety and disappointment. At the same time, accepting what is beyond your control frees your mind, allowing you to focus on self-improvement and moving forward. This principle also brings clarity to life. When you learn to distinguish between what is worth putting effort into and what needs to be let go, you will be better able to prioritize, make wise decisions, and live a more balanced life. This not only helps you achieve personal growth, but also fosters a peaceful and contented state of mind. In conclusion, distinguishing between what can and cannot be controlled is a vital skill in building a meaningful life. It teaches us to focus on our inner strength while accepting the unchangeable with an open mind. By practicing this principle, you not only grow as an individual, but also find tranquility and happiness in your life journey. Practicing confrontation with adversity. Stoics often practice mental exercises, imagining the difficulties or challenges they might face in the future. This is a form of mental preparation and strategy for unexpected situations, not to be pessimistic, but to ensure readiness when things do not go as planned. This method helps us prepare mentally and create action plans for tough circumstances, minimizing panic and enhancing our ability to cope. A famous Stoic philosopher once said, "The wise man always considers adversity as a possibility and prepares to face it." This reminds us that wisdom is not about expecting everything to go smoothly, but about being well prepared for the worst-case scenarios. When we are ready to face adversity, we not only reduce the impact of losses, but also maintain calm and control in harsh circumstances. This practice also helps us cultivate resilience and flexible thinking, allowing us to face challenges with clarity. Rather than being caught off guard and losing control, we will stay proactive and find ways to overcome difficulties more effectively. This is not about living in fear, but about building a strong mindset, ready for whatever life may bring. Anticipating the worst possible outcomes also brings peace of mind, as you have already considered and prepared for potential scenarios. This not only helps you maintain composure, but also allows you to focus your energy on problem solving, rather than unnecessary worry or stress. By practicing imagining adversity, you can develop a stronger and more resolute mindset, helping you progress further in your personal development journey. Proactively preparing for unexpected situations is not just a wise life strategy, but also a way to build confidence, control, and peace, even in the toughest of times. Universal connection. The link to the whole Stoicism emphasizes that we are all part of a greater whole, deeply interconnected with the universe. The nature of human existence is not found in independence, but in our inseparable relationship with the world around us. This awareness encourages us to act appropriately, always considering the impact our decisions may have not only on ourselves, but on the entire universe. Understanding that every action we take, whether large or small, affects this whole is central to Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and renowned philosopher, once wrote in Meditations, "If something is not good for the hive, it is not good for the bee." This statement underscores that, like bees in a hive, each of us depends on the prosperity of the larger community to which we belong. An individual's actions not only affect themselves, but also ripple out to the entire whole. Practicing awareness of this universal connection helps you reflect on the long-term and far-reaching impact of your actions. You are not only living for yourself, but for the development and harmony of the community, humanity, and even the universe. This not only encourages greater responsibility in our actions, but also fosters a deep sense of empathy and shared responsibility. This connection also helps us recognize that every individual, no matter how small, plays a role in a bigger picture. When you choose to act for the common good, you not only enrich the meaning of your own life, but also contribute to the prosperity of the entire system. This is a way of living that not only brings personal happiness, but also creates harmony and balance for all. Applying this principle in practice, you will learn to carefully consider your decisions, always thinking about the impact your actions may have on others and the environment. This perspective not only helps you become a responsible individual, but also provides an opportunity to build more sustainable personal growth. Universal connection is the key to focusing on yourself in relation to the larger community. When you are clearly aware that you are part of a whole, you will not only live a meaningful life, but also contribute to the prosperity of the global community. This is one of the important foundations that helps you refine yourself and leave a positive mark on the world. Arete, the excellence of character. The 13th key of Stoicism is arete, a concept that can be understood as the excellence of character. Stoics believe that the highest goal in life is not the pursuit of wealth or power, but the development of an ethical character and living in alignment with our highest good nature. Arete is not merely perfection, but the ongoing process of cultivating virtues and living in accordance with the core values we set for ourselves. Practicing arete means focusing on nurturing good qualities, such as honesty, courage, patience, and kindness. Stoics understand that true happiness and fulfillment do not come from external factors, but from our actions and character. This means that while we cannot control everything that happens in life, we can fully control how we respond to them and how we live each day. A famous Stoic philosopher once said, "Do not seek for events to happen as you wish. Instead, wish them to happen as they do, and you will have peace of mind." This statement emphasizes that inner peace and happiness do not depend on the events themselves, but on how we perceive and respond to them. When you live with the spirit of arete, you learn not only to accept reality, but also to find strength and peace in living in accordance with your values. Practicing arete also helps you build a balanced life, where ethical values are prioritized. This not only earns you respect from those around you, but also provides sustainable inner satisfaction. Rather than chasing short-term desires or external standards, you will find happiness in living a life with meaning and purpose. Arete is a reminder that life is not a series of random events, but a journey of character development and self-improvement. By focusing on cultivating good qualities and acting according to ethical values, you will not only achieve inner peace, but also contribute to making the world around you better. Living with the spirit of arete is not easy, but it is a worthwhile journey. When you truly dedicate yourself to personal growth and living according to your values, you will find profound satisfaction and a more fulfilling life. This is the key to not only perfecting yourself, but also spreading value to the community and the larger world. Duty, ethical responsibility to oneself and the community. In Stoic philosophy, duty is not only a concept of responsibility, but also a profound reminder of the moral connection between the individual, themselves, and the community. Stoics believe that each person has a responsibility to fulfill their duties, not out of fear of consequences or social pressure, but because it is the right thing to do. This is a practice based on a deep awareness of values and principles, aiming to live a life of integrity and meaning. Understanding our duty requires us to recognize that our actions affect not only ourselves, but also others. When we act, every decision should reflect core ethical values and align with the principles we believe in. This not only helps build self-respect, but also creates respect and trust from the community. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, once wrote in Meditations, "Do what is appropriate to the nature of a good person." This statement emphasizes that our duty is to live in accordance with our highest good nature, performing actions rooted in honesty, kindness, and ethical awareness. This is the way to fulfill our responsibilities and live a worthwhile life. Practicing duty is not just about doing what needs to be done, but also committing to live in alignment with the values and principles you set. This requires patience, courage, and the ability to look beyond short-term personal interests. When you live in accordance with your duty, you not only improve yourself, but also contribute to the harmony and prosperity of the community. By practicing this principle, you will develop a strong and consistent character, Fulfilling ethical responsibilities not only helps you focus on personal development, but also brings profound peace and satisfaction. Living with a sense of duty is the key to building a life that is not only fulfilling for yourself, but also creates positive value for those around you. Logos, universal reason. The concept of logos, or universal reason, is the final key in Stoic philosophy, providing a comprehensive vision of how we should live in harmony with the universe. Stoics believe that the universe is governed by an inherent order of reason and logic. Humans, with their capacity for thought, are encouraged to live in accordance with this order, seeking truth and wisdom through reason, rather than being driven by emotions or desires. Logos is not just a philosophical concept, but also a way of life based on reason. It reminds us that every action and decision should be guided by thoughtful consideration, grounded in logic and ethical values. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and one of the great Stoic philosophers, wrote in Meditations, "Everything happens as the universal nature wills it." This statement encourages us to accept events in life as part of the natural order, while living in harmony with reason and logic, which form the foundation of the universe. Practicing logos helps us make rational decisions, control emotions, and focus on what truly matters. By living in harmony with universal reason, we not only find inner peace, but also gain a clearer understanding of our role in the greater whole. This enables us to develop personally in a sustainable way and build a meaningful life. The journey of exploring the 15 Stoic keys from Ataraxia, inner peace, to Logos, universal reason, provides a comprehensive perspective on how to live a complete and meaningful life. These principles not only emphasize the importance of controlling actions and reactions, but also encourage us to live according to ethical values and principles, while contributing to the happiness of the community. Stoicism is not merely an ancient philosophy, but a practical guide for modern life. Applying these keys to daily life helps you find inner peace, live with purpose, and unlock your potential. These principles motivate you to focus on what you can control, let go of what lies beyond your reach, and live in harmony with your highest good nature. As the philosopher Seneca once said, "It is not because things are difficult that we do not dare, but because we do not dare, they are difficult." This message encourages you to bravely face challenges, begin the journey of self-discovery and personal development. With the guidance of Stoic principles, you can find harmony between your inner self, actions, and goals, living a life worth living. Are you ready for that journey? Thank you for joining us on the journey of exploring the profound values of Stoicism. We hope that the keys shared will inspire you to focus on yourself, cultivate self-mastery, and live a complete and meaningful life. Each principle not only helps you discover your inner strength, but also paves the way to inner peace and personal growth. We wish you continued success on your journey, living with clear goals and noble values. We look forward to seeing you again in the future.